Hey guys, and happy Vlogmas day 17. So, I feel like the lighting looks kind of weird. I just look so incredibly pale. Maybe that's better. Okay, whatever. I think that's fine. Today we are going through my 19 things that I wanted to do in 2019 video to see if I actually completed them. So I was going through earlier kind of just to see because I hadn't looked at the list in forever, and I completely forgot that some of the things that were on there. So I'm kind of bummed because I would have done them, but I completely forgot that they were even on there. So it's okay, but I'm really excited to go through it with you guys and see what exactly I completed this year. So the first thing on that list or video, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I created a video. Every year I do like a 19 things I want to do in 2019 or 18 things that I want to do in 2018 and so on and so forth. So I'll leave that video linked down below. I'll also maybe card it up here. But now we're going through the list that I had in that video to see what I really completed. The first thing is travel, which I did so much this year and I am so incredibly excited. That was like the #1 thing that I wanted to do this year. No, I did not go out of the country, but I did go to a lot of places in the country, in the United States. So I went to Tampa, Florida, Los Angeles, California, New York, Lake Tahoe, Nevada, Los Angeles, California again, Atlanta, Georgia, Las Vegas, Nevada, Wilmington, North Carolina, Los Angeles, California again, Denver, Colorado, and Los Angeles, California again. I was so incredibly blessed and excited that I got to travel so much this year, and I cannot wait to see where I go next year, but I definitely can say that I checked that one off the list. Have the best 21st birthday ever. That is 100% checked off the list. I had the best 21st birthday and sign night I could have ever asked for, thanks to some of my best friends who made it the best weekend and the best sign night ever. For those of you who don't know, on my 21st birthday, I went to Miami and spent the weekend with like 7 or 8 of my really close friends. I have a whole vlog of the whole thing up back from March, so if you want to go check that out, definitely go check it out. And then a sign night is basically what girls like in a sorority have, and someone plans it and you wear a sign, and my sign was the best thing ever, and yeah, my friends just made that amazing also, and I had like the best time, and I literally wouldn't trade it for the world. #3 was to do me, and this just meant kind of to do what I want to do, and it's weird. Obviously a lot of you don't know, or I mean I've mentioned it in some videos, but last Vlogmas I was going through a breakup. So when I did this video, my headspace and the way that I was thinking was so different and was just such in a like, I want to do things for me, I want to be happy and, you know, do things that make me happy, and I don't want to have to, you know, listen to anyone or do things that I don't want to do. I was just in such a different mindset, if that makes sense, because I had just gone through a breakup. #3 was to do me, and I definitely did that this year. I did everything that I wanted to do and that made me happy, so I could definitely say that I did me this year. #4 is get good grades. So I did get good grades. I mean, not all A's, but that's okay. I'm still waiting to hear back about like this major graduation thing that I had to do. But other than that, I did get good grades, I guess. I did well in my classes, and that's all that matters. Number five is see Ariana Grande in concert. So the same viewer that bought my Sam Smith tickets for me the year prior when I did this video was also was gracious and nice enough to buy me Ariana Grande tickets for this tour when they saw my last video. So his name is Aaron. He is the sweetest person, and I cannot thank him enough for getting me those tickets. So if you're watching, thank you so much. I appreciate it more than anything, and I had an absolute blast at the show. If you guys saw, I posted on Instagram at Nikki Cortland what I wore, what me and my friend Jen wore to the show, and it was super cute, and we dressed kind of like Ariana, and we just had like the best time ever. Number 6 is to get more fit. So this is kind of like a two-part answer because yes and no. In the beginning of the year, I was really fit. I was going to the gym so much. I was like in good shape, I guess, but I wasn't really like that happy with it. I don't know how to really describe it, but it was just like a different time. And my SD card just randomly stopped working for some reason, but hi, we're back. It was just a very different time, and I am not as fit as I would like to be, and I definitely like kind of like lost how fit that I was at the beginning of the year, but I would just like to, you know, get somewhat back into that. But I am definitely happy and, you know, like healthy and everything, so that's really all that matters. But I really should get back into the gym, but I guess we can like half cross that one off. Go to another live taping. Well, I had no idea when I was filming this, but I went to the Ellen DeGeneres show again, and this time it was her Valentine's Day show, and we actually won a trip to Lake Tahoe. It was insanely incredible, and again, I have a video of that whole experience up from a while ago. I also went to a taping of The Late Late Show with James Corden, which was super cool, very different than Ellen. Ellen will always be like my favorite, my number one. Her show is just so much fun and energetic. I also went to Game of Games, which is Ellen DeGeneres' game show. So I went to 3 different live tapings this year, and they were all so much fun, but the Ellen one definitely takes the cake. Number 8, I sadly did not complete, and it was baby goat yoga. If you're like, what in the world are you talking about? It is a thing. There is a thing called baby goat yoga, and I really wanted to do it, but I did not get to do it, unfortunately. Maybe next year, but yeah, unfortunately this year I didn't get to do it. Number 9, I also did not get to complete, but it is go diving in Devil's Den, which is like this like cave type diving experience thing, somewhere in like Central Florida, I think. I actually don't really even know where it is, but again, maybe I'll do it eventually. It seems really cool, so maybe. Number 10 was just to go with the flow, and I feel like this is a very me personality trait to begin with. I am very good with the flow. I am like the most chill person. I really don't have a problem ever with anything, which is like a blessing and a curse, honestly. So to go with the flow was very easy for me, but I definitely did that this year. Number 11, I think, is the biggest thing that I did this entire year and the best thing that I did, and that is fix my hair. I did it, guys. I fixed my hair. It is healthy and back to normal, and it's growing, and I've never been happier with how it is. I know right now I keep like playing with it because it keeps, I feel like, falling in front of my face. I don't know why it's doing that. But for those of you who don't know, I used to be blonde, like platinum blonde. I will put a picture right here, and my hair was so damaged, and I just went back to my natural back in like August, and I finally fixed my hair, and I'm so happy that it's like healthy again and growing. And yeah, I love being blonde, but this is like the healthiest thing for my hair. Number 12 is do things that I love, and I definitely have done that this past year. I've been able to travel and, you know, do things that I wanted to do and film and upload content and all of that type of stuff, so I definitely got to do that this year. Number 13, I somewhat completed, and that is wake up earlier. I did have to get up early a lot for the classes that I had this past semester. Not as early as like on a daily basis, but I definitely did not sleep in as late as I normally do, and I think I'm definitely more in a little bit of a routine to get up somewhat early-ish. I would say like 10 a.m., which I mean that's not that late to wake up. It's like decently early. If I want to be able to get breakfast at my sorority house, I have to be there by like 9:30, so I try to sometimes make it to breakfast. It just depends what I have to do that day, but I definitely would say that I get up earlier. Number 14, I 100% completed, and it is go to Disney more. I have gone to Disney so much this year. I should really figure out how many times I've gone. I would say easily 25 to 30 times, maybe even more. We go almost every other week. I even went to Disneyland this past, like last week. I have just been to Disney so much, and really getting use out of my annual pass, because when it comes to August, I will no longer have it since I will be moving. So I am getting use out of my annual pass as much as possible before I can't use it anymore. Number 15 is explore locally. So I really wanted to just go find new cool places locally where I live, and I definitely think I did that. I went to a lot of cool different coffee shops and little places that I'd never been before. Especially being 21, I got to go to some bars that I'd never been to, which was cool. So I really got to explore more locally and see some things that I'd never seen before. Number 16 is live in the moment, which again is kind of something that I just do normally, not even just in 2019. I really like to live in the moment at all times. I don't like to worry about the past or overthink the future. I kind of just like to live in the now. Obviously with Vlogmas, I've had to think in the future a little bit because I've had to plan videos every single day, but I love doing that for you guys, so it's okay. But I definitely think I lived in the moment and was able to, you know, take every opportunity that came my way. I think that's literally another one. Just kidding. Live in the moment though, I really just wanted to take every single opportunity that came my way. And I think I definitely did that every single trip I took. Some were so spontaneous, some were just so I never thought were gonna happen, and they did, and I really just got to live in the moment and experience some awesome stuff. When I went to Denver, Colorado, being out in like the nature and everything, really just being able to capture all of that and live in the moment was awesome. So this year I definitely got to do that, and I will continue living in the moment forever. Number 17, I also completed, and that was to make merch. I actually watched the 19 things I want to do in 2019 video last night, and in it I was basically saying like, when I hit 50K, I'm gonna make merch. So it's crazy to think we are now almost at 71K, and I cannot thank you guys enough from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys. I would not be really able to do this without you guys. I really wouldn't have a reason to do all of this without you guys. So thank you for making that possible. And I do have merch, if you didn't know. I'll leave it linked down below, and I also have a giveaway going on right now where you can enter to win some of my merch. So I will also link the giveaway video down below. Oh my god, I have to link so many videos. Someone help me, please. Number 19 was more collab videos with other YouTubers. I didn't really get to complete this one. I never really found any other YouTubers that I could collab with, unfortunately. Soon-ish, kinda, not really. I will be moving to Los Angeles, so hopefully I'll be able to collab with more YouTubers once I move out there, because I know there's a lot more out there than where I live right now. But yeah, we just love to create content and collab more, but unfortunately, that didn't happen this year. And lastly, 19 was to grow my channel, which I definitely think I did. I feel like I have done so much this year for my channel, and you know, done some really cool videos, some really cool travel vlogs, since I traveled a lot, and I really got to take you guys with me on every adventure that I had this year, which is so awesome. And just I think is the coolest part of this whole thing, that I can now go back and look at what I did in 2019, which is just so awesome. And I thank you guys for allowing me to do that, to, you know, record my life and put it out for you guys to see. This year was absolutely crazy, and everything that happened, every story time I did, every, you know, little bit of information that I shared with you guys was huge, and I am just so glad that I had you guys to share that with, or else I wouldn't have anyone to share my crazy stories with. So thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to my crazy stories, and I cannot wait to grow this channel even more. But I'm not going to even talk about the 20 things that I want to do in 2020 quite yet, because that's going to be a whole video in its own, and that will be coming out on January 1st. I'm still kind of curating the list and seeing what I want to really put on it. 2020 is going to be a huge year, and I'm just so incredibly excited. So I'm kind of getting that list ready, and that will be up on the first day of 2020, which I'm incredibly excited about. So that is a Wednesday, which is normally the day that I do post, so that's why it kind of worked out perfectly. I was like, let me go through and do the 19 things I did in 2019 video now, and then I will also be doing the 2020 video on the first day of 2020. So I am super excited for all of that, and I'm not even gonna really get into all of that. I'll talk more about, you know, everything from this past year in that video. And yeah, I just can't believe this year is almost coming to an end. I know we haven't even made it to Christmas yet, so I can't really get ahead of myself, but this year has just been so incredible, and I feel like I've grown so much. There's just so much that has happened, and it's really all thanks to you guys, because I've been able to share my stories, share things that have happened to me, and grow from them and learn from them. And yeah, it's just so crazy to even look at this list and think about who I was when I made that list. And I'm the same person, I'm just, I feel like a better version, and just a better me of that person. So thank you guys so much for being here on this crazy journey and for being here with me this entire year. We still have about 9 days left of Vlogmas, which is so crazy. Or 8? Is it 8 days? 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 8 days. We only have 8 days left of Vlogmas. So if you have not subscribed yet, make sure you do so. Subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss anything. Comment down below your favorite thing that I did on my list out of the 19 things, or maybe what you want to see me do in 2020, so I can put that on the list for January 1st. And of course, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you like any of the things I did. Did I already say that? I'm going crazy at this point, honestly. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you next time with a brand new video. Bye!